Hello, everybody. Welcome. Apparently I have a new follower by the name of Quiche. Hello, Quiche. How are you doing? Yes, he's been standing here reading over my shoulder for the past few minutes. It's been kind of hilarious. Now he's rightfully ignoring me. There we go. As soon as I ignore him. We're back to Palace of the Dead. We're mixing it up into a complete mess of a team, which should be fun.
Not a complete mess.
Just mostly a mess. So we've got Tay on Dancer and Rai on Red Mage. Unfortunately, we missed the Behemoth last week, so we're starting again from...
He did not miss us.
mostly down. It's what, back to 50?
Yep, 51.
Did everyone reset their progress? I know I reset the counters, so the counters should be good. Okay, here we go. God help us all.
Mercy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just totally messed that up.
A bit.
Our guildmaster came online. She's like, I'm dead.
You started us at floor 1.
Oops.
Really?
Yes, I did. I'm sorry.
Screw it, we're live.
Enjoy the leveling process.
I've actually been running this on Occam's all week.
Yes.
Expecting him to die so I can reset, because he's now got the Aether Pool to go to, Heaven on High. But he keeps not dying, so I keep having to run him.
Oh, you poor thing, you. I am in the exit.
Alright, on my way.
I get to summon a Carbuncle. Yeah, Carbuncle! But yeah, he actually hit the Behemoth at 80 and lived.
Oh,
He has
wow.
not yet maxed out his Aether Pool. It's like at 5841, I believe. I'm surprised the Behemoth just didn't trounce him. And he's like, yeah, whatever.
Exits over here.
Anything
Exit is open.
worthwhile? No. Let's go. Hello, Mr. Antelope. Bye, Mr. Antelope. So, in random gaming news, an indie game came out just the other day or so that folks might be interested. If you like Frostpunk, you'll really like this one. It is called The Pale Beyond. It is a role-playing game, and a role-playing resource management, where you're playing the captain of a 18th century ice ship that gets stuck in the Arctic.
Ooh, interesting.
And you're trying to get you and your crew out. And it has actually been getting some really good reviews. The interesting thing is this is the studio's first game. And they're getting aggregate reviews of like 8 to 10 on a first game. So I've got my fingers crossed for them.
Other news, the Pathfinder Humble Bundle is still going. They extended it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same deals and all of that, you know, $5, $15, $25 for various numbers of products, worth far, far more. But yeah, they extended the offer so you can still go to Humble Bundle and get Pathfinder 2nd Edition for ridiculously cheap.
Ignore the blue chest.
Yep.
I know it's really tempting,
But it's so
especially
shiny!
since I've been on Occam's, who is desperate for blue chests.
There we go.
Also, let's see, what was the title? That's right. Graviteam Tactics. Tactical World War II Eastern Front. There's like 2 different main releases of it. Currently on sale. Don't know too much about it, but it looks interesting if you're interested in, you know, turn-based World War II with about a battalion on each side. Mark was looking at it already, and I noted the developer is Ukrainian. They are currently on their own, i.e. development studio that is publishing their own games through Steam. They have had games released through Paradox Interactive in the past.
Oh, cool.
And the name of the studio is Graviteam.
To answer your question, Stoodles, it's been actually clear but cold today.
Yeah, we are supposed to have rain at least off and on through, like, Tuesday.
Didn't it snow down there?
Oh yes, there was some quite pretty pictures of it snowing in LA.
Yeah.
Exit's open.
Check that coffer, and then let's go. Good gerb! Sorry, can't help you, not healer.
Yeah, we've had snow this week up here. I just really wish it would stop. Although I will admit I do like that it's at least spread out. If we had added all that
Yeah.
snowdrop, we'd be up to about 5 feet by now.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's how much it snowed up here. Oh, well, off and on, of course.
taking much of a chance to do any rotation here.
Rotation? What is this rotation of which you speak? I wish to know more.
Exit's open.
Not touch silver chest, do not touch silver chest, do not touch silver chest, do not touch silver chest. Okay, Temptation's gone, thank you.
It will go kablooey.
No, it'll be fine. Maybe.
Oh, we're going up levels, that's for sure. Ooh, steel. I'm gonna take that. Finders keepers.
Level climbing here at first is really insane.
Good job. Hit you, but missed me. I'll take those. In the
Fortunately-
wow, did you guys not think this through category?
Oh, there's a lot.
Ooh, our first explosion
Ow.
of the evening.
Yes! Probably not the last.
Oops. I think I got a little too much.
Yes. Oh, come on!
Nice timing on that level.
Yes, yes, that is always fun during this part.
Exit's open.
So much trouble.
Strength, I'm taking that.
Oh, that's right. We're DPS now.
We are all DPS all the time. But in news of you did not think this through, did you? Oh, hello, Mr. Gazer. Bethesda recently released a remaster Skyrim again. And people started noticing that they were getting really weird lag spikes.
Okay, I don't think you mentioned that part.
So they did some digging and realized that some of the models, generally female, had a lot more intricate modeling.
Geometry.
Yes. And texture mapping of that said geometry. That was, not something a player would normally see. As it turns out, part of the issue is that the remaster is built on a set of mods, which they got permission to use. And the person who collected that set of mods had permission to use. But one of those mods was not safe for work.
I am shocked. Shocked that such things exist.
So it's like, yeah.
On my way.
it open?
Yeah, checking the next room.
Yeah, I know.
Kill me,
Say that
Babs.
so. Unfortunately, because of YouTube's policy, one of my... Now, I do not play Skyrim at all, or any real Bethesda game. Part of it is I feel that a game should ship in a playable state.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. Now, if the developers fix the issue, we'll accept that. You've made a mistake and you've learned your lesson. But Bethesda has a nasty habit of letting the mod community fix their issues.
They've gotten spoiled.
But
Yeah.
YouTube, there's this one character on YouTube, he has a Patreon. He got his name doing review of mods, particularly of the adult nature. And his
So-
reviews were actually funny.
I bet.
Because you could definitely tell he's like your classic overweight geek sitting in a chair doing his own thing. But he goes after all the mods as if he's a 12-year-old boy who has just discovered his dad's porn collection. It is hilarious! And he stopped doing it because YouTube muffed with the positions enough that he can't make money off of it anymore, even
Yeah.
if he heavily edits them.
Yeah, that's YouTube.
It just makes me sad because this was total fellow E day humor.
Yeah, I bet.
Message is active. And striking. I'm taking it.
Yep, all yours.
Now we get to compete for the strengths.
But yeah, Skyrim is pretty bad for that type of scene. Witcher is also apparently kind of bad. Our first mimic of the evening!
Really?
And sadly not the last. At least I doubt it will be the last.
Exit is here.
Oh, come on! That yellow is mocking us.
Message is active.
I'm taking that one. Ha ha ha.
Oh, crap. It's fine. See?
And of
That
course,
is a
now
good
they've
point.
released the API for Cyberpunk. You know how that's gonna go.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, little Nanka sitting in the corner. You think I'd forget about you?
It had hopes.
All tough, it just lost them.
Message is active.
I'm trying to think what other gaming news has happened, but I think that was the end of my list of amusing things people would like to at least have a chuckle over.
Intuition.
Sure. Fine. Intuition.
It was more I wasn't sure if you'd already done it or not.
No horde this far.
So, I popped it and then immediately Tay picks up one from a different chest. Yep, there's the spare intuition.
Alluring.
And there's the spare ring.
And steel.
Healing.
Don't necessarily have to give those straight to you, considering there's no tank.
Nope. But more than likely, it's either going to be you or me tanking. At some point.
Yeah.
We have horde sign.
I see it.
Oh no, I've been poisoned.
You're on your own.
Exit's open and it's down here.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute. Ruby wanted to play with the Morble.
And alluring trap. Because why not?
You popped that just as I popped the site. Nice.
Yep.
That was starting to hurt.
Sorry. Unfortunately, there is no Asuna here.
No.
Yeah, considering the issues Cyberpunk had to begin with, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, it is also kind of genre appropriate.
I'm gonna use that.
Security! Nope.
Did you say something? You love being my retainer? Oh, so very good to hear. Oh, I'm in so much trouble if it wears off.
Gonna smack you with my book! Just like I smacked that Ochu with my book!
I couldn't find my pen.
Yeah, I'm taking that.
Eh. It'd be hard to remember old habits.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Starts going on after me, and I'm just, you haven't killed it yet? What is wrong with you? Watch out for crossfire. Or not.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Nothing a little extra firepower won't solve. And there's the exit. Yeah, but I still don't have it.
Oh, that was another one. Apparently, Nintendo decided to have a deal with Xbox so that all Nintendo titles will eventually go there for Game Pass.
That was not nice.
The thing is that makes this deal kind of interesting, Diddles, is normally they would do this with Sony, and this time they
Oh,
aren't.
yes.
And I know there's been a lot of talk over the years about porting FF14 over to Xbox. And
Yes.
since at one point 11 was actually on Xbox, it
Yeah.
makes sense. All the programming is there. The main reason why it hasn't been happening, as far as anyone can tell, is Sony keeps making sure it doesn't.
Makes sense. They wouldn't want it going over there. They make a lot of money off that exclusivity.
Even though it's not, because it's on PC.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
That.
Hey, I heard Virchow. Are you having problems? Apparently. That's a heck of a game order you render.
The knockback.
Yeah, the main news for me this week, gaming-wise, is missing out on a great deal that was even better than I thought it was. I should have gone for it. Yeah, there's a recent, basically, Master of Orion. Master of Orion remake that came out like 6 or 7 years ago now. It was on sale on Steam for like $3.
Oh, nice.
What I didn't know is apparently they were offering the first 3 games alongside.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, 4 games, some of which are considered classics. Or
No, we can
$3.
use that alteration. Chance of
Sadly,
room
it
of
ended a couple
mimics.
days ago, and I forgot to get around to getting it.
Yeah, at some point I really need to warm up those Utuari Ramono games I got on sale.
Yes! Yes, you do.
Auto heal disabled. Dual hand.
And there's no Vercure yet.
Intuition!
No Horde.
Steel. Somebody else can pop that.
I got it.
Yeah, I'm busy dealing with the tortoise.
I was a little surprised to find that Mark had actually completely missed this series. He knew of it, but that was it. So I got to explain to him the general thrust of each title this morning.
Strength.
Exit's open.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Board this floor.
Ooh.
Here's the exit.
Intuition.
Remember where that is.
Which is running. Yeah. Opening room.
I can see the horde from here.
Yep. I can see my house from here.
Popping Nick's intuition.
Grab it.
Oh, steel.
I'll take it. Let go.
Alright, let's go.
Of which, I've started Baron and Dave on the new Nier Automata anime.
Yes.
Baron is really into it. Dave is unsure.
I can't blame him.
The thing is the storytelling style is just so on par to what the actual game was.
A little bit bizarre.
I bet.
It has its own unique oddball pacing.
Also, the first episode, does a good thing of, getting you some action and so on straight off the bat, but does not really give you any road marks as to what's going in. Minotaur, 2 Minotaurs!
Three Minotaurs.
And your tree.
Feel sorry for that tree.
Yes.
Oh, there's a 4th Minotaur incoming.
Okay, that was bad timing.
Nah, it's fine. But Marco Toad's trapped.
Yep.
One to trap. Yeah,
And there's the water cooler.
I will admit the second episode is better than the first.
Yeah. You know, they're trying to do the let's interest you with some action and all of that in the first episode. I don't think that's a good pick for this series.
However, it was the entire first segment of the game before you hit the first save point.
Right.
And it does subtly
hopefully
set
it's
up
far
things,
easier-
whether people
It
actually
is far
remember
easier
or
to
not.
get through the episode than to get to that save point.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Through that. Yeah, I know we don't have a 3-stack, but I didn't feel like it.
That's okay. How about that?
There is wood floor. And there's the Serenity. And
Oh,
there's
hello!
Oh, good. We needed something to open the platform.
Got the Horde.
Ah, yep.
Okay, we're out of here.
Yeah, I know that whole first section of the game is an absolute irritant for speedrunners.
Yeah, it is. And there's so much going on. But it does end on a very important character note that kind of defines a lot of the series.
This is true.
And a lot of the crux of the main story, actually.
Yeah. Hard.
By the way, I found the exit.
So you have. Come back here! How am I supposed to kill you when you hide around the corner?
Exit is active.
Which way is this? This is not the exit. There it is.
We found our first rage.
Nice.
And the fact that they've started up with the 4th episode again. We'll
Yes.
see how long a Dave lasts. Because some things I
Considering
think
that we
he'd be
just finished
really
off, like-
into, he isn't, and...
Well, he might get into it once the plot becomes a little more apparent. I think he professes himself to be more of a character person, but I have noticed he can be fairly plot-driven. Sorry. Actually, I guess that missed you, but it's the Spriggan.
He can't be fairly what?
I'm
I'm
good.
sorry, middle of combat.
Plot-driven.
Yes.
You'll tend to say he's more character-driven, but he's actually fairly plot-driven.
Old school sci-fi plot driven.
Yep. Just... Well, actually, no. Not so much as that, which is why he tends to think of himself as more character-driven. Is by comparison, yes, he is.
I'm just sad I could not get him into Mob Psycho, which is one of my
but
absolute
really,
faves.
really, you have to go through a few episodes before that picks up. Before you start getting enough of a handle on Nene.
Oh, I interrupted that.
Wow, I'm the only one who lived from that?
Well, you immediately got smacked afterwards, so it woke you up.
Not the most recent one. We're not exactly huge Gundam fans. Dave's actually technically the most, but he's only original Gundam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that said,
I
I
like
would like to watch several of the more recent ones.
Passage is active.
But yeah, oh crap! Mimic! 2 incapacitated people with a mimic. Thank you.
I have my own ready.
But yeah, part of it is we've had like 2 series finish off on the Thursday slot, and we're about to have another one because we finally hit the end of the most recent season of and exit. Finally hit the end of the latest season of Ascendance of the Bookworm.
Grabbing the Skatene, bringing them back.
What's the other one that we finished in the last week or 2?
Well, there's not been an update on Golden Kamui, so that might be on pause again.
Yeah, that's more what we're doing. Golden Kamui is at least paused on us, and we're down to like a very small number of episodes of 2202. So that's about to finish on us.
Alright, passages active here. Strength. Oh, yeah, no items.
We've got 2 friends.
No items.
And since I was saying it before, hi Aki, hi Live Suing.
Yes!
Good to have you guys along.
Hello, you two! Oh, hello, Mr. Graphics Card Killer.
Yes.
This is gonna be rough.
Not nearly as rough as it used to be. I'm the tank.
No, I'm the tank.
Keep him out of the middle!
Sorry.
Oh, that's gonna be painful.
Sorry. Ouch.
Stop. Crap. It's okay.
Oh, that's right. Just got one more. There we go. Now
And in. Never mind.
No.
Or dead. Dead works too.
Dead is our friend. Yeah. The two ones I really want to kind of trade out for once they finish is, of course, we've got Nier that's kind of snuck into the mix.
Yes.
Is I still want to get them to see To Your Eternity and Vinland Saga.
Yes.
Which are both being very good, very story driven, but heavily in character. Sight!
Very useful that.
Sight beyond sight.
The Palm of Omen.
Look at this again.
Any more? Hello, Mr. Trap on Top. And there's the exit. For your exiting pleasure.
Almost run right over that. And
That
would
would
have
be
run
bad.
right over that.
Yes, lots of farming this season.
Oh, Vinland.
I have to admit, the prayer for good harvest made perfect sense. So, we've got Old Planet and it's growing. Now what do? Now we pray! Let there be rain! Let there not be mold! Let we have a good harvest! Let there not be flooded! Sometimes that's all you can do. And the guys are home! Welcome home!
Back from their extraplanar adventure. Double mint. Woohoo! Got the full set.
Exit.
Haha! I'm taking that one.
Alright.
I earned it after taking 3 mobs that kept respawning in a row, including an ogre.
Oh, jeez. No wonder I'm having trouble hitting these things blind.
Yeah, blind can be evil, but it can also be a saving grace because they can't hit you either unless they are already blind and then they don't care.
Yeah.
Campfire cooking in another world with my absurd skill. Okay.
The Izeki is strong this season.
And every season.
It's
The
been getting
niches
stronger.
they're reaching for is amazing.
Controller coming in.
Keep in mind, we're down on health.
Well, so are they.
Fortune.
Safety.
Of course you spot me just as I decide to leave.
Okay, the exit is up there. Alteration.
It's nice my cycle's starting to fill out.
Yeah. Yes. I just regret that I never get the finishers part of the unload during Palace of the Dead.
Yeah, sorry.
What's this thing from?
This is from
Hungry Manor.
Harley Hard.
Okay.
That's my hockey matters. Mimics, of course.
Now is that
Both familiar and unfamiliar.
No, room full of mimics, not trap mimic.
gotcha?
The ones that don't count.
Which is the room where the mimics are.
Of course. How could it be any other room?
Affluence.
Or, no, never mind. Before the mimics, if I'm reading my map correctly.
Affluence.
Thank you, because I was not finding it. Now you notice me. Now that I'm leaving.
By the way, we have Horde this floor.
We do? Oh, so we do.
Yes.
Let me guess, it's in the Mimic room.
I didn't notice. Let me go look. Yes, you are correct. It is in the mimic room. It was hiding behind a pillar. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, Mr. Heck dies. Just have to turn.
Yeah, Fire Hunters is still holding together. I'm just waiting for it to go south. I wish they had a better animation budget.
I agree with your assessment that, like, the design and writing is the A team and the animation is the C team.
Somebody can grab the steel.
I think that should be right.
Deal done.
Towards this floor.
This. Yeah.
We've got quite the cluster here.
Oh, exit's open.
Be there in just a second, but we do have Horde.
Oh, right. Forgot about Horde.
Yes.
Not that it particularly matters at this level, but
Space not one.
We're mostly killing time and waiting for the next one to drop, so...
pretty much.
Not here. Ah.
Got it.
Grab it.
Drug.
Really?
Really? Grab it.
And another one.
Take you
Work
to
all around.
anywhere, can I?
No, you can take us to the bottom of any well you want. Steel.
I'll take
3
that.
minutes. Yeah, that'd be fast.
Considering I had like 30 seconds on mine.
More like 40, but yes, it was about to drop off.
Sure.
Four corner Rome. Trapped in the exact middle from the looks of it. Of course, we don't
Passage
really
is
need
active.
anything in here.
Let's go.
Never mind.
Intuition.
And we're at this floor. And I'm standing right on top of it. If I had just stayed there for half a second more, I would have just opened it.
Nice. Switching. Like we care.
Hey,
Ah,
Baron.
He
Hello
has a-
there.
He has a good survival instinct. He turned away from us.
I hope your game
Baron.
went well.
I saw you had an extra planar adventure. You know you're playing D&D if you go off the prime material plane at some point. I saw this. Real D&D campaigns are set in the campaign region of France. Otherwise, you just have a sparkling scenario.
No! That's horrible!
Yes, yes it is.
Oh, they're still having extraplanar adventures!
Haven't gotten off yet? Yeah, no surprise. Just as long as they're not going through something like H4. Oh, sure, the Infernal Plane isn't that far off. H4, one of the more gonzo AD&D adventures there is, and it was perfectly justified.
I don't remember that one.
That was the last, the H series were the high-level adventures.
Yeah.
The first one was Bloodstone Pass, which was their big battle system module. The problem is, people basically stayed away from battle system. In fact, the H series was kind of more about let us advertise the latest big release we've had.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the time you got to the final module, was Manual of the Planes.
Gotcha.
For levels, something like 16 to 100.
Oh, jeez.
Which gets a lot of people making snide remarks right there, but as the module very rightfully points out, if you follow strict AD&D rules, the differences between like a level 25 character and a level 100 are very I can unload. No, you're up PTSD.
I'm a summoner. What do you expect?
I did my
Yeah,
best.
true.
I feel so
Boots!
inadequate.
He's dead. And now he is dead.
That worked well.
Yes.
Yeah, this is kind of our we're mucking around, having fun run. This is like the worst party composition ever.
No, it's not. We could do far, far worse.
Yeah, okay,
Three.
fair enough.
Three
For one
black
thing, there's no
mages.
black mages involved. Yeah.
There almost was.
You could have me do something like Monk.
Oh god, Monk in here is horrible because Monk has
I
no
mentioned me
pulling.
doing Monk.
Monk has no pulling capacity. They can only charge into things. Oh, hello. Who wants to set up?
I'll grab it.
Go for it.
Go, go, go.
Hey! It's Manticore!
Yar!
It was a Manticore. Thank you for the level. Hey, Embolden! Hey, look, another Manticore. It's a Manticore.
That's just over here.
Just clearing everything out. Enjoy.
Because you can.
Yeah.
Enjoy. I miss Professor Kukui.
Yeah, he was great. Okay, hate
And
to exit.
that level.
I think I've killed everything.
Pretty
Not
much.
Finishing
Short
off the
of-
last thing.
Short of respawns and
There we
whatever's in the exit room.
Did my carbuncle follow me the entire time?
Yeah.
Good carbuncle!
Don't mind me, just take a nap.
Yes, you are! Oh look, a four-quarter room!
What you always wanted? Here's the exit.
Okay, exit's back.
So nice to finally have one here.
Ow, this is kind of hurting.
I'm good, man.
Ult is on the way.
Passage.
That will also help.
And that is last level.
Light! Does that mean you have dancing partners now?
Yep. You just need to set them. Let's go. Passage is active.
After this coffer.
Yay!
Oh, hello, Mr. Trap.
It's a toad trap! I have no idea what the new trap's gonna be in the new place. They did not show that off.
No.
It's gotta be a surprise.
Witching!
He went down in a hurry.
Ah, it's finally nice to have my worm wave.
Steel.
Mine. Because I say so.
Passage is active.
Yeah, I get my Astra's Flare, my Death Flare. Astral Impulse. Yeah. Dreadworm Transo.
Affluence.
Affluence.
Basically translated, you just got all your booms.
Yeah, I got all my booms. That's yours, Tank.
Yep.
Okay, you have a
Great.
good night's sleep.
Night Baron.
All my booms, assuming I live long enough to use, or these mobs live long enough for me to use them on them.
Passage is active.
Oh.
Hmm?
Baron's back is not being happy with the weather, but I don't blame him. My back's not exactly been happy either.
Oh, right. The weather.
Yeah. Mine's okay at the moment. It has not been okay for parts of this week.
Listen, kids, let
I
me tell you, don't get old. It blows.
It still beats all the alternatives.
Ooh! Someone get Ray on that
I
one.
don't get it.
Raging!
Exit is in this direction.
Because of course. I'm going to be towing some stuff behind me.
Oh no! A tow trap! Whatever shall I
no.
do?
Kill these next one.
That's one, and a two, and a three.
Passage.
Thank you!
And a one, and a two, and a three.
Right as I find a fortune, go figure.
Yeah, ditto. Running back as fast as my little summoner legs will carry me. I do have a bit of drag on this costume, though. Can't help it,
I was
sorry.
going to comment on that. Some of the least aerodynamic wings I've seen.
You were around here somewhere. I could hear you, Mr. Persona.
And passage is active.
On my way.
And a rage. Nice. In the passage.
Okay. Raging!
Watch, it'll be no knockback.
Oh, I hope not.
Happened before.
Yes, yes, it
And
has.
it'll happen again.
Unfortunately, you can't do this trick if you're solo.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Because you can't pick up the palm once you're in...
Yep.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm doing some of it.
Exit's open.
I'm here, Mr. OBA.
Up, rage is over.
No, that's it.
Zoom! Zoomy zoom! I hate this paralyzation.
Yeah, those guys are jerks. It's like a four corner over
Affluence.
Affluence.
there. That's just active. Go in there.
Be there in just a minute.
Yeah, let's not go there. It's a dragon place.
But we are making good time.
Knockback disabled. Sad.
No enraging.
Aw. No
I mean,
hulking out.
you can- Well, you can, but I recommend against it. You didn't notice. Surgeon Dolbag. What's he doing down here anyway? Exit is clear. Must.
We so got this.
I don't know. Could be tough. She's killed us before. For a number of times, actually. It's just been a while.
Not bad if you know the max. I remember once I ended up helping a friend get through her as a 2-man, where a 4-man couldn't do it.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Because the 4-man was a party finder, effectively. Or not party
Oh,
finder, but
yeah.
a duty finder.
And there were
And they
more
didn't
people
do
to
it.
screw up the mechanics.
Remember, lots of ins and outs here, so...
Yeah.
Look away!
Away.
Out!
Come on!
In! Our next one should be an in.
Way.
Look away!
Oh, just look away. That's when you don't mess around with.
No. Out! And in.
Like this. Red Mage is so good for this fight.
She never had a chance. Oh my god.
I am not used to it going that fast.
Well, we are missing tanks and heals, but we are bringing the DPS. So
This is true.
Mm-hmm. That is all the time we have.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Time to go hang out at the sweet shop.
Mm-hmm.
What junk do we get to fill up my inventory now?
Uh,
6 bronze trim sacks. And what did I get so far? Nothing but junk.
Oh, it is the wrong sex.
guy found a ring.
Yep.
I actually need to keep that Phoenix down this time. 'Cause I don't have a built-in res.
Come on, Kirby, you did great.
Squeaky.
Topi does the awesome Kirby's.
And he just wants the Topi treats.
Well, yeah, and... So, what do we get? Survey says... Prism... Tracer... Survival shirt... Tracer... Confetti...
Materia. And
Clear demi-materia. Something like that, Doodles. We'll have to see.
Ooh, a palace pedestal.
Ooh. Special.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, guys, I have redone my fortune-telling room in the FC house. If I can get some opinions back on that, that would be awesome.
Well, what I was seeing the other night when you were in the later stages of assembling it looked good. And I think it is a little bit better than the previous version.
Yeah, the chandelier's a little big, but dealable.
Mm-hmm.
Fine a moment ago.
I have no idea why I did that, guys. I'm sorry. But I was making a comment that you could totally tell my house because it sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, you realize sooner or later the Hoa is going to come and see us about that.
That's their problem. I don't know why it did that. That was just obs. Why are you obsing? Well, that was a good run. It started on 1. That was my oops. But people had fun and people were joking, and that's the important part. Yeah, my tech wanted to share what my current YouTube streaming was. One of the interesting yet sad things that's happening with the big AI boom at the moment is there's a lot of sampling of people's YouTube videos or content so that you can get voices from it.
Ooh.
This has created some absolutely hilariously wonderful memes, but I can also understand why the voice actors are screaming at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that is just absolutely ripe for misuse.
One of the more hilarious ones that I saw was an AI doing Asmongold interpretations, and it was kind of actually spot on, and Asmongold was reviewing it, and he was laughing his ass off. But I can also understand, like, Steve Bloom is actually having knipshits over it, and I don't blame him because his voice is his income.
And it is so easy to abuse the thing in the first place.
Yeah. The deep
it's all
fakes
fun
are
and games
getting
until-
deeper. It's the problem.
Yeah.
In fact, there's been a couple sci-fi publishers who have closed submissions entirely because they're getting too many AI books submitted. Yeah, Steve Bloom really is a great talent, and it hurts to see it fall to that. I forget his name, but it's the guy who actually does Xenos' voice in game. He does a lot of other anime too. He's put together these YouTube videos that are hilarious, talking about him doing voice acting for anime and what it's like in the studio.
Yes.
And they are so on the spot. It's pure magic. But yeah, I've been getting a bit of inundation of Emmett Selk doing stuff and reading Emmett Selk-like comments, and it's like, the voice actor really should get paid for this. This is wrong. This is not what he said, but this is funny as hell.
Yes, it is.
The real painful one was him doing a interpretation of the entire situation with Zoomgate, we shall call it, with the Zoom bot for the latest Ultimate. That was like, yeah, that is a problem. And it's very Emmett Sulk to point it out like this, but he did not actually voice this. I have very mixed feelings.
Yeah.
So, and unfortunately, people are finding the hard way. One of the interesting issues is that if you've done anything with AI, it cannot be copyrighted. Even if you use it as a development bounce point, the end result cannot be copyrighted because you used AI in the process. And a recent judgment of the Supreme Court fixed that even harder in the fact that someone did, of course, a graphic novel using AI for the art, so they could copyright the story but not copyright the art of the story.
Jeez.
It's getting to be a mess. And it's like, yeah, you should have seen this coming. Why did you not? In any case, it is that time. Thank you all for coming along. Sorry we started at level 1, so we had the boring face pull Palace of the Dead run. We will continue running Palace of the Dead until morale improves or until the new dungeon drops. Not sure what's gonna happen first.
Yeah.
With that said, you all have a great evening. Be safe, be well. I hope to see you here tomorrow for more fun with the buns.
Yes. Everyone have a great night and really do hope to see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Night all.